Let's check out what's going on with crypto. Bitcoin wicked up to the 70k resistance level for the first time in nearly 2 months, and unfortunately, rejected, falling back down to about 66k at the time of this video. What happened? Well, a US government-associated crypto wallet transferred $2 billion of DOJ-seized Bitcoin, and this is part of the Bitcoin that the US Department of Justice confiscated from the dark web market, the Silk Road incident a while back. And when a large amount of Bitcoin is moved, typically the market fears that a mass sell-off is about to occur. So some investors will try to sell ahead of a potential dump, which causes the price to dip, like we just experienced. About an hour after the transfer was complete, the US government appeared to split the Bitcoin into 2 separate addresses, allocating 19,800 Bitcoin, about $1.3 billion, into one address, and 10,000 Bitcoin, about $670 million, to another, according to a post from Arkham Intelligence. We believe this represents a 10,000 Bitcoin deposit to an institutional custody service, said the data services firm. So basically, the US could have just shifted the Bitcoin around to continue storing it, just changing custodians, or could possibly intend to sell some of it. So, what the heck is going on? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey and welcome to another episode of Crypto This Week. Let's explore the latest news stories affecting the markets, as well as the state of the global macro environment at large. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Ledger, Coinbase, and Tangem. Invest in premium crypto wallets with extra security layers like Ledger Stax and Ledger Flex, available for the best discount on the market specifically for our community that comes with $10 of free Bitcoin. Get a Coinbase crypto card to stay in complete control over your spending and finances 24/7 without dealing with freezes, blocks, bank holidays, or being forced to convert your digital assets to fiat. And invest in a Tangem Wallet, the most affordable and easiest crypto wallet to set up on the market right now, perfect for beginners and advanced users alike to diversify our crypto among different wallets with different technology. So scroll down and use links below to redeem any special offers they have for us. Less than 48 hours after Donald Trump announced at the annual Bitcoin conference that under his administration, the US government would start accumulating Bitcoin as strategic reserve assets and never sell it, the US government moved over $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, potentially preparing to sell it. Is it possible the current administration is trying to suppress the crypto markets ahead of the election to undermine Trump's pro-crypto campaign? Is it possible the US will sell all of its Bitcoin between now and November to retaliate against Trump's plan? Anything is possible. It would not be a great look for Trump if people who never followed Bitcoin started following it and just saw the price decline over the next few months leading up to the election, and it would definitely put a hamper on the crypto industry at large, disrupting the current bull cycle. The US government holds the most Bitcoin of any other country, and a worst-case scenario over the next few months for Bitcoin, the crypto industry, and US crypto investors would be the US dumping all of its Bitcoin, leading up to the election, a Trump loss, and an anti-crypto administration remaining in office for the next 4 years. On the flip side, a short-term bear scenario would be the US selling all of its Bitcoin, dumping the price, then Trump wins and starts buying it all back. This would give us all one last chance to accumulate crypto at low prices before rocketing past the moon and going interstellar like we discussed in the last video. Because if the United States started actively accumulating and holding Bitcoin as reserves, other countries would follow suit, and the crypto markets would go absolutely insane. I mean, Trump's mere mention of the strategy has already sparked some interest across the pond. Hong Kong to create Bitcoin reserves? Legislative Council's Johnny Ng says, Hong Kong looks to include Bitcoin into its financial reserves. How will the move affect global crypto strategies? In response to the burgeoning traction of Bitcoin and Web3 technologies in the United States, countries worldwide are ramping up their crypto efforts. Concurrently, Hong Kong is also positioning itself as a leader in Web3 innovation, aiming to build an ecosystem that establishes the nation as a frontrunner in the crypto space. And this is what we are all doing now. We are early adopters of this new exciting tech, and we are front-running its inevitable global adoption because sovereign debt is increasing unsustainably worldwide, affecting us all. US debt alone is now at an all-time high of over $35 trillion. Politicians will try to say, it's okay, it's just a number, it doesn't matter. That's a lie. Surprise, surprise. They don't want crypto to be an option because that option opts us out of their system of control. What would happen under an anti-crypto administration is the continuation of Operation Choke Point 2.0, which basically puts restrictions on banks where we would not be able to convert our fiat US dollars to crypto or sell crypto for fiat, locking us into their failing fiat system. They will continue to devalue the currency in an attempt to inflate away the debt. They will institute more capital controls, which could involve restrictions on transferring money out of the country or into the country in a different currency, limiting cash withdrawals, moving towards eliminating cash altogether, and instituting a central bank digital currency to completely control everything. They will also increase taxes, of which 76% of our income taxes in June of 2024 went toward just the interest on the national debt. And they will set up a database of all of our assets that they can see and seize at any time they need to service the mounting national debt. Sounds unreal, yet the infrastructure is already being put in place in Europe. Check it out. EU proposes asset register database to track citizens' assets. To this end, the EU has published a feasibility study for a European asset registry tender, allegedly intended to combat money laundering and tax evasion in the region. By integrating these sources, the EU aims to create a robust system for tracking asset ownership across its membership states. Notably, the proposed register would encompass assets such as real estate, bank accounts, securities, vehicles, art, precious metals, and cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin. Yep, they are seeking more control and surveillance over us, all while trying to gaslight by purporting things like the digital euro will be the most private electronic payment option. Since the inception of the digital euro, many critics have called the proposed digital currency a surveillance tool, which it is, as well as a form of enslavement. As of November 2023, the digital euro has entered the preparation phase, with possible legislative adoption expected by the last financial quarter of 2024. If the ECB can stick to its roadmap, digital euro use cases could roll out by November 2025. Most Europeans remain uninformed about the digital euro. A June 6th survey from Germany's central bank, the Deutsche Bundesbank, found that 59% of respondents knew nothing about it. A lot of us in crypto have probably heard about CBDCs or central bank digital currencies. If we haven't, here's the long and short of how CBDCs put all of our lives, liberties, and property in jeopardy. First, as crypto investors, make sure you're in complete control and ownership of your digital assets with different hardware wallets to diversify risk. Tangem Wallet is a set of 3 cards that work just like a set of 3 house keys or car keys that function as backups that only take about a minute to set up, and they come in a sleek black matte design, or our custom limited edition 3 Pillars of Blockchain set, featuring 3 different colored cards with cool blockchain-inspired designs. And Ledger offers premium crypto hardware wallet options with some extra security features like Ledger Stax in their brand new Ledger Flex devices. They are the first of their kind as a new crypto wallet category, which is a secure touchscreen featuring a full keyboard and keypad, making it super user-friendly. Both overall are really unique physical devices with breakthrough technology that are great additions to our crypto wallet arsenal. Watch a full video review of them in this video. And Ledger is offering our community the best discount available on the market that comes with $10 worth of free Bitcoin for a limited time. So scroll down and use links below to redeem all the special offers they have for us. Cool. CBDCs, or central bank digital currencies, are programmable, and the central authorities get to decide how money is created, who gets access to the money system, how people use their money, and pretty much every aspect imaginable of money, which will result in massive violations of our privacy, our assets, and ultimately our freedoms. Here are just a few ways governments and central banks can program CBDCs that put our lives, liberty, and property at risk. They will have the ability to restrict your access to your money, to freeze all of your accounts if you speak out against or rival their agendas. You will have zero privacy with how you choose to spend your money. They can impose geographic spending limits, mean if you go to a certain store or in a certain location anywhere around the world, they can change the amount of your money you have access to automatically. They can put restrictions and limits on what you can buy with your money, meaning they can control what you buy and how much of it you buy automatically. They can put restrictions and limits on the amount of your money you save, meaning they can force you to spend any excess money you have that is over the amount of your money you are allowed to save. They can implement negative interest rates, which means as your money sits in your account, percentages are taken out, which forces people to spend it or pay a fee for saving it. They can put expiration dates on your money, meaning if you don't use it within a certain amount of time, you lose it. Before your paycheck hits your account, they can take out your parking tickets, child support, student loans, alimony, and any government fines, leaving you with whatever's left over, which could be nothing. Before your paycheck hits your account, they will take out taxes automatically. And any and all of these violations of our lives, liberties, and properties can be dictated by an environmental and social credit scoring system that tracks, monitors, punishes, and rewards people based on certain behavior standards created by the government. Since 2014, China has been using a social credit system that ranks people based on certain actions they take in society that determines their credit worthiness, which grants or restricts their access to education, transportation, employment, internet, healthcare, loans, mortgages, financial services, certain restaurants, renting in certain buildings, actual use of their CBDC, and all kinds of basic human conveniences. China punishes people who don't recycle, drive badly, speak out against the government, protest against injustices, jaywalk across the street, associate with people who behave badly, and even people who use VPNs or virtual private networks. The internet in China is extremely censored, so people use VPNs or virtual private networks to have less restricted access to the internet, because VPNs let you connect to different servers around the world to mask your actual geographic location, all while providing privacy. VPNs can also give us access to a wider variety of cryptocurrency exchanges and Web3 DeFi apps. So if you don't have one yet, NordVPN offers us 50% off plus 1 month free for their 2-year plan. Scroll down and use the link below to check it out and browse the internet more safely, securely, and freely. So bottom line, how can we protect ourselves from the government and central banks? 3 ways. 1, be aware of what's coming, which if you're watching this video, you are now. 2, share it with everyone, because the faster we spread more awareness, the more power we will have to change the course of our future. Because the government is going to make it sound like this new CBDC is amazing. They're going to say, you will get your tax refund instantly, get stimulus checks instantly, is going to be extremely safe, fast, and secure. Any transactions you need to make will be instant and cheap. Possibly tease about a potential universal basic income system where people can get free money without working, but only qualify if they are part of the new CBDC network. They're going to do all they can to spread propaganda about how amazing this new global financial technology is. So we must start spreading awareness about the terrifying realities of mass adoption and enforcement of use of central bank digital currencies, because it will be one of the most profound violations of our lives, liberties, and freedoms in the United States. By the way, Trump has said in his campaign that he will prevent the creation of a CBDC in the United States. We shall see. And the 3rd way we can protect ourselves is by diversifying some of our money, wealth, and capital into the world's first and only asset that we can actually fully own and control using our wallets like Tangem and Ledger devices, Bitcoin, and other digital assets. Awesome. If you would like to watch a step-by-step guide on setting up Tangem Wallet and how it works with all its cool features, check out this video. If you would like to watch a full review of Ledger Stax and Ledger Flex devices to see them in action, check out this video. And to get the best discount on the market, Ledger is only offering our community for the Stax and Flex that comes with $10 worth of free Bitcoin. Click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.